Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I had to have a night off last night, unfortunately. Not for any other reason, but I was whacked. I also had the new job starting today, so hope nobody minds. Just took that one day to chillerize a bit and try and get a few things sorted. I did purchase another game. I did purchase WRC, and I did test it, and I think I've made a mistake. I should have bought it on the PS5, not the PC. But for reasons unbeknown to myself, it's absolutely awesome, and it's something I'm going to bring to the channel in my own particular way. So over the next couple of weeks, watch out for some WRC videos, and we will bring it to the channel. Just one night a week, we're going to start to do some rallies. Hey Rubbers, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Tonight, though, we're going to do a little something different because we're waiting on, aren't we? We're waiting on the new information for this week. There's daily races out there to be done, but they're really not my world. So we've got weekly races. We've done all those. Lap time challenges we can look at and we can see. Good evening, Ryan. Welcome to the channel. Good evening, sir. So for those of you that were watching on Twitch, a lot of last night was spent in getting Twitch sorted now that we've actually achieved affiliate status. So you'll notice the channel's gone through a little bit of change. It will now be like YouTube in the fact that you'll get pre-roll and you'll get end-roll adverts, etc., etc. And that's just because that's the way it is. That's what it does. That's what happens when we've reached 50 followers. And both channels are now in the same position. So hopefully we'll start to build some good concrete content, and we'll start get stuff flowing and moving. So that's why we're going to look at other games and bring them to the channel, see if we can attract other people, and we'll see if we can also increase our driving abilities. So WRC is really, really good. With the right settings, we should be able to have some good fun. And there's also some things I can do for the channel. So Rubbus is a little tired, but a really good start to enjoy more driving with the manual. Yes, manual it has its own challenges, but it's very much more satisfying. So 2 days to go. Where we are on this one, we're at 2.74. So the time has moved. The time has moved a little bit. Look, we're down to 10th place. But the top ranking is 136.095. Oh my word. We're top 2,000 in that one. Don't really want to do that again. Don't want to go back to that. And then the other one, the Autopolis, the one we enjoyed all of Friday. Was it Friday? Might have been Thursday. Might have been Thursday. I can't remember. I know I did 3 full days, 3 12-hour days. Good evening, Scampy. Let me know if you notice anything when you get to Twitch, sir, if you're going to sign in there. You managed to get a lap time in, but nothing to shout about. Let's have a look. We're down to 7th, and we are just above Ollie. Oh, the Egos use the 155 now. Excellent stuff. Lots of different cars. Look, Rapid. He's used the NSXs with red. The 2 Supras are top. Global ranking. I'm almost exactly the same as the other one. 1957. So top 2,000, which is probably where I'm happy to be. So we're looking forward to Thursday morning to get a new lap time challenge this week and get that one moved on and out the way and see what's coming. Somebody's just signed into Twitch, and this is where we find out who it is and what they've just experienced. I won't wait for them. I'm sure they'll shout up when they notice. So what I'm going to do tonight is just whilst I'm working on my setup. Oh, we need to go and do that, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's do that while we're here. Let's go showcase. JB has been hard at work. I think I need to go up here. So with the lap time, with the human comedy record attempt coming up, I've asked JB if he would just have a make of a couple of skins for us. I'm now 100% sure. Ooh, can send bits, whatever, yeah. Yes, I've no idea what they are, but you can send one or more. I don't know what they are and I don't know what they do. Good evening, Olive, welcome. So I don't know what they do, I don't know what they are, but I'm told they do stuff. It's also got membership on Twitch if people are interested. I've also got the ability to award people certain levels of access. So I'm sure you'll all agree that JB deserves like the artist nomination. So JB was awarded the artist nomination in Twitch. And there's a couple of people been made like VIPs because they've supported the channel from the start and prior to Twitch. So they've gone on to there. Some things just happened. Scampy81, thank you very much, sir. You're a generous gentleman. And for that, you were given VIP status to the channel. So whatever that means, and I don't know what it is, you are the first. And thank you very much, sir. You are a gentleman to the end. You're very generous, and thank you very much. So just JB is who I'm looking for, just for a minute. And as you can see, he's not here. He has gone. So I've just got to, unfortunately, just do this for a moment. And it's unfortunate on those people who do follow the channel, because, and I don't wish to do it to anybody. Yeah, that's tremendous. That's my first subscriber on Twitch. Thank you very much. You're a gentleman. I've just got to unfollow people. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do... No, I don't mean to do that. I mean to do that and do on that. That's better, but it's worse, if you see what I mean. So all we need is... There he is. Look, JB's come back to the party. Got to go to his user page, gallery, and we've got to go styles. You can see them already. He's made one wide car, which doesn't help. But he's made me a couple of skins. As you can see, Twitch logos with purple accents. I think that's quite nice. I like that. I'll add that to collection. And then also another one on a non-wide car, which is truly epic. Which again, Twitch logos. So that tells you... No, well, that tells you which car we're going to use and which setup we're working on. So we'll just go and... I think I've only got one. Oh, you can see it at the top there. Let's go and apply it and see what it does. I can't show you the setup, but we are very close to actually getting to the point where now we're almost ready to... I've got the right wheels that he's chosen. We're almost ready to have a go at this with like a pre-run to see if we can get to 26 laps. Because currently I'm only sat at 25. So if we can get 26 laps, we'll do it and we'll nudge 26 laps. Is this a wide car? It is a wide car. So we've wide-bodied this bad boy. So there she is with Twitch logos. No real racing numbers, but I guess we'll... Oh, it's got really weird... I'm going to have to change those wheels, I'm afraid. Those wheels aren't going to cut it. Need to get some decent channel point redeems now. You're going to have to tell me what they are. Good evening, Carlos. Welcome to the channel. You're going to have to tell me what decent channel point redeems are. I don't know what that is. I'm still learning. Redeemed highlight my message. Oh, what's that? Is that 100 bits? What's that? I don't know these things. Going to have to read. I guess you've used bits to highlight your message. Well, it got through. Thank you very much, sir. So, we need to change those wheels. I need to come out of that. I need to cancel. I need to come off. I need to go and find out what wheels they are. See if they're standard. Because that is... No, they're the standard wheels. So which ones are fitted? They're the ones we need fitting when we get back. That one. There. And I'm guessing they're not 12 inch. I'm guessing they look like 15 or 17. That's ever so difficult when it doesn't tell you what you've already got. It looks like they're 13. And they're going to be wide. Wide. I think they're bigger. Yeah, I think that's what we've got. So it's SW388. What do you get for us using bits? I have absolutely no idea, Chief. I don't know if they convert to something. I don't know what bits mean. I need to read. So the disaster I've had this weekend with Twitch, and this will explain some of the reason why I'm not in last night, is it forced me to update my passwords. Now, you earn points for watching the channels, and you redeem the points to do certain things. You can change the redeems in your menus, things like to remind you to hydrate or drive with glasses for 5 minutes. Right, so it redeems are for use. Okay, I get you. So there's so much I've had to read and learn to go through, and it's just one of those things, isn't it? There's only so much at my age, 50 years old now, that goes into my brain and stays there. Like today at work, brand new first day in a job, and genuinely, it's hard to get it to go in. So I've done 3 questionnaires on my tax. I've had to read loads of agreements, sign loads of stuff. I've had to agree to all sorts of stuff, and I don't know whether I'm already breaking the rules. I really don't know already. So in terms of the interactive part of the channel, so new job went well. Yes, sir. First day on the job today. Really lovely people. I've discovered that I'm going to work with 2 people I've previously worked before, and I had no idea. So the young lady from HR who I've been talking to asked me today whether I recognised her, and it's one of those embarrassing moments where you stood in front of somebody and say, I know you. Yes, I do know your face. I'm ever so sorry, I just can't place you. And she said, oh, do you remember 2 years ago I used to work from you just up the office? I said, in HR? And she said, no, I was in operations. And it's like, oh, blooming hell, I didn't have any idea that was you. I said, I remember you doing that job. I know, I'm sorry, I didn't remember you. And it's like, yeah, you were doing a completely different job. How am I supposed to know you were doing that then? I didn't realise you're like 8'5". She's really tall. And then the other one is a young lady that I worked with for 14 years, which I do know, because as soon as I saw her name in the user list, I said, that isn't... And they went, yeah. I went, ah, okay. So I'll have to go and say hello. And it's the wide car, isn't it? And we're going to change the wheels back. So yeah, it'll be quite cool to work with people I've worked with before. It'll also be interesting to work with a new system, etc., and just see how that new system goes. So that one, 13-inch wide, 13-inch. There we go. If you're writing all these down, so that, well, Gampy's going to get it anyway because he's member. I need to, I need to make sure if people are members on Twitch that they have access. I can put members only videos on the VOD though, can't I, on Twitch? So I'd have to upload the same to Twitch as I do on YouTube. Interesting, yes. Okay. So it's a K20 powered 595 now. And that's all ready to go. So yeah, good first day, long day. 40-minute, 45-minute drive each way instead of 7, which is tremendous. And it's 15 minutes earlier than I used to. Well, no, it's 15 minutes later than I used to start. So as long as I leave home at 8 o'clock, I'm good. I can get there. Just put a fit down in the Mini and we'll be there. But then I'm going to start in 3 weeks' time. I'm going to travel to another site, which is 30 mile away. And, well, just have to put up with that, won't we? But it's 9 o'clock. We've got 3 hours to play tonight, because we're going to play till midnight. I am a few minutes late coming on today. And I didn't do my mileage ticket yesterday, which I'm annoyed with myself at. But I was playing WRC. My God, that is good. So we'll bring that to the channel over the next couple of weeks. We'll go from there. So there are other things to go. Good evening, Az. Mariana. What's a good car for the Tokyo 600 PP? Mariana, there are 4 absolutely epic ones before you start to look at all the others. So let me tell you this about Tokyo. Every car that's in the Tokyo 600 PP 600 race can win it. On my channel, if you type Tokyo in the search box for Tokyo, you will find 40 cars at least. Wilkie, welcome, Chair. Wilkie, if you go into Twitch, you might find a little gift. You might. I'm not sure which login you're going to use to go into Twitch, but on the one called Wilkie, there's a little something for you. Tokyo 600. I would use the Nissan GTR 17 as the first car, the Tokyo 600. The second car I would use is the Alpine A110. The third car I would use would be the Mitsubishi GTO. And then the fourth car I would use, and not change my mind ever again, would be the Escudo. That would require you to have engine, not the engine swap, but level 50 maybe on 1 or 2 of them just for the high turbo. But don't put the high turbo on if you've not got it. You don't need it. The GTR 17 will absolutely rock that track, and it's the fastest standard car until you start wall riding. If you start wall riding, all bets are off. So the GTR 17 is very, very good. Check my tune. You'll win it hands down. If you can handle the car and you can handle the slide, it works perfectly. The strategy's on there. The GTO is the most pleasing car to drive. Okay, no problem at all. But you don't have to watch on Twitch. You just have to go and check the channel, because I've managed over the weekend to get everything sorted on the channel except for giveaways. So giveaways and things and other things, like what are they called? Emotes, membership badges. I've not got all that. I need time. I haven't got enough time in the day. So yeah. Tokyo 600 though. Every car in the Tokyo 600 race, I've made a tune for. They all win it, even the Viper that comes in last with Mr. Gentry. The Gentry Viper will win it as well. There's loads of cars I've done for it though. iCommands, what's he done? iCommands, I haven't done them either. There's so much to do, but I will get it done, and it will appear. Right, the first place we're going to go tonight for a little bit of fun, because I haven't done these races in a while. There's one on Moby Dick. This one's Tsukuba Circuit 30 laps. Yes, we know how to raid, sir. I've done a couple of raids. I've raided twice over the weekend. I took 8 people with me one time and just a very meager 4 the second time. But we have raided twice. And I didn't need to be an affiliate to do it, it turned out. I could have raided earlier. But we learn these things. So, it's change car. What's the 600 PP or less? Well, this is easy. We've got loads of these cars. So, you'll see the last use. That's not very good. Let's go to... I think I know which car I want to use for this. PP 600. we know it's going to rain, I think. So I want to use something like sports tyres, which might give us a bit more flexibility on the PP. But we could use the same car that I'm going to go with Mariana now as the one car to use. This might actually do it. This might be decent. See, there's the GTO at 600 pp. It's a wide body. It's one of the very few wide body cars that I would use. There's the A110, the Huracan, the NSX, the Supra, the 4C, the R8, the Viper, the F-Type, the MP4. There's I think that's an engine swap A110. If you're into the engine swaps, Mariana, that's got the GTR 17 engine in it, and it's awesome. The NSX at 600 pp works. The Subaru WRX STI04 works. The M2 competition does it. The DB11. There's the very first car I did that race with, the Diablo. That's on the video. I didn't do. Did we do the C8? The C8 might have done it. But there's loads. You should really enjoy that. Just Google Tokyo on my channel. You'll find everything you need. So, we used the A110, didn't we, in the rain? I think we should use the A110 here at this race and see if that's any good. It's on sports hard tyres. It is on sports hard tyres. Just inside the PP. Suspension's at normal. So if anybody wants to have a go at this, if they want to ride along, if they want to have a race along, this is what we're going to do for the next half an hour. It's 30 laps. It's a minute a lap. I can't remember the strategy. I don't remember what it is we have to do. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to watch the rain. We're going to see if we can actually do this off the cuff. So no setting changes at all except for the differential. Fully customizable diff went to 555. Downforce on the front is 40. Rear is 280, so we've got minimum and maximum. ECU set to 100, but we've got 41 ballast set all the way to the rear. Put traction over the rear tyres. Oh, Scampy, which ones are you going to shoot at? Which ones do you have a go? The first two, well, the real easy one to get under your belt, if you just want to learn the trail mounting, is the trail mounting one in the back mono. Do I have the moist tyres, he says, for this race? Now, it's a very good question. Good evening, Big Popper. Have you signed into Twitch tonight, sir? If I could just invite you to go over Twitch, there is a little something waiting for you. It's not massive, just like Scampies and Wilkies, but there is a little something that happened over Twitch in the weekend, which I managed to get sorted last night. So I don't know if I actually own the moist tyres. Let's just double check. I can't go any. I obviously can't. But the reason I don't want the moist tyres. Oh, you're driving, no problem, sir. When you get home. The reason I don't want to is because even if it rains, we'll be good with the sports hard tyres. We don't want to. The PP will send us crazy if we're going over onto the other ones. So back to the setup. We've got 41 kilogram over the back tyres. Transmission is racing, set to 310. We've got the medium turbocharger with anti-lag. I don't know if but it's turned off, so I don't know what that will mean. The first two, yeah. The first one is a bit of a challenge. Again, there's a video on the channel that will. There's 7 videos on the channel. Watch the very last one if you want the best shot. But every one of them wins it. The only thing is that the last video gives you a shot at the world record, which I missed, that Sam went and got. And how do I know yours is not massive? It's because you're ginger. No, that's not true. I don't. I just know what I gave you. And I know it's not massive, but you can see it. You see, you've got a little crown next to you. That's yours. You've got VIP. Wilkie got VIP, and I think Big Popper got VIP too. So just as a tip off, that's what you for helping and supporting the channel. And I think I'm up to my limit of what I can give away. So that's why I've not given more away. But as I go further, no, you're welcome. I don't know what it means though. I don't know what it gives you. I think you've got extra emotes, extra allowance. You don't have to fight with the bot lady, I don't think, because I think it allows you to have unlimited spams and stuff, which I thought you'd appreciate. You know, so there it is. See, look at that. Hype. Oh, Hype Train. I haven't done anything with Hype Train. I don't know what to do with that. That sort of blew my mind. I've still got some menus I haven't been able to complete. So, for example, the ad thing isn't 100% done yet. So I do know with ads for people on Twitch, and I'm sorry to talk about Twitch to the people on YouTube, but it's supposed to be 3 minutes every hour, pre-roll, post-roll, and that is what I had to stand. But I'll find out. Anyway, yeah, back to this. Racing intercooler, air cleaner, silencer, exhaust manifold or racing, racing slotted discs, racing brake pads. We got the brake controller, but brake balance all the way to the front. Racing clutch and flywheel, everything installed, including the lightweight, etc. So this is the same tune as we used on Tokyo. So if you want to do this race and you want to have a shot at it, we will have a dig now. I was thinking about this race today. You're welcome, Wilkie. I just hope it's as much as I can give away for now, but we'll try and give away more later. But whatever the giveaway things, because there's a whole thing on Twitch and YouTube for giving stuff away to the channel, and I haven't had time to work it all out in my brain. So I've just noticed. I've got to turn the volume down on this. It's ever so loud. Did you just notice what I noticed? Scampy's top of the list with 33,23,039. Scampy, you dirty hog. What are you doing? That's blooming epic, Scampy. First on the friends list. First on the friends list, man. Look. Scampster. Top of tree, man. Looking at this, looking at the cars I'm up against here, I've not got a chance. Yeah. Yeah. So it's first in 33.23, and that's 30 laps. This is the 30 laps of Sabuka in Moby Dick. It's the Moby Dick missions. I don't think he's been using hacks. I won't let him know that anyway. Wilkie, I don't think he has. Am I actually in the friends list? I don't think I've done this since the wipe. So this is why we're going to have a shot at it. I don't think anybody's used this car at all. We've got to find out if this drives. So Sam's used the... Well, we'll just see how long 31 laps takes. I know it's going to pour down, so we'll just have to give it a shot. Settings, I've done a change over the weekend. So, assist settings, traction control 1, default ABS. I'm going to run counter steer. Purely for the fact, for the rain later, it's going to give me some chance of success, I would have thought. I didn't know whether a four-wheel drive car would be absolutely critical here. But, based on tyre wear and longevity, if we look at what people have been using... I think most people... Well, no, you've used the two-wheel drive. That's four-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. I've probably got a tune that would absolutely rock it. But we'll test. We'll see where it goes. We'll see. With this one, all you have to do is continually get faster times. That'll be second in about 35 minutes' time. We'll see. We'll see. If I don't get it with this car, I'll change to definitely one. We'll see how far I can push up the list anyway. If I can get top 10 with this car, we'll give it another shot and have another go and see if we can go top of the friends list. Top 10 stars is really where we want to be. 30.57 using the Escudo. So I think I know what we got to use, haven't we? We know what we got to use. I've got to beat 31.50 for 30 laps. We'll see. Settings, back to it. Assists. I'm going to use counter steer. Purely if it... I think it rains, doesn't it? We'll find out. Controller settings, we've changed again. Controller steering sensitivity 5. Force feedback max torque 7. We've come down from the last time. We were using 9. And I've hurt my shoulder. A bit around of R, please. Did you just say cheers big ears? Oh. Okay. Cheers ears. Cheers my dears, I think is what he meant. So force feedback sensitivity 7 as well. We've just toned it back down a bit. Let's see how it goes. We've got 30 laps to do. It's around about half an hour. And if I fail, we'll try it with something else. I think Scampy's had a great effort there. Let's see how this goes. Turn the fuel map down. Get as many laps in as we can. It's an absolute hoon, this little car. There's no limits on engine swap. So if you want to use the engine swap cars, you can do. I've really got to reel this one back in. It's fighting me already. Got to slow down earlier. The good thing about this race is it's just 30 minutes rather than the hour. There's no money involved because we've already done it, but it's another one you can go for the top 10 on if you really want to. Top 10 stars, you've got to be quick. That's not good, is it? A 102 is not brilliant. Opening lap though. You're pretty sure when you had no friends. Well, that's decent then. To do that time with no friends is pretty good. Because you had nobody to challenge, so you just put that time in. Pure natural talent, that's what that is. The way it needs to go, though, is you need to spend as little time in the pits as possible. Maybe a one stop is better. Pit stops here, probably 20 seconds long. If I don't have to change tyres, that would be good. Raining already. Blooming lap 3. Oh, it's grey and overcast and misery already. Like Doncaster's been today. We're going to put the traction control up, I think. This is the problem with the rain, is it really does hamper your lap time. Yeah, I'm the same. That's what I've done today. I've just picked a car and gone for it. But we'll learn, because with 3 hours of racing tonight, we'll pick something else and give it a whirl. Must be Manchester. Yeah, it could be. Sabuka, just outside Manchester, on the way to Chorley. That was a 103. That was pretty rank. But 30 laps with 3 seconds extras, 1 minute 50, so that'd be a 31.50 if we discount pit stops. 20 seconds for 2 pit stops, 40 seconds for 2 pit. It's under 33. Under 33 will get me top of my friends list. Stop raining. We're up to 12th place already, 32 seconds off the front. It'd be nice if we can do 15 laps, because then that'll be 1 stop. And that'll take another 20 seconds off the time. What I don't want to do is put this off the track at any point. We only have to fuel for 30 laps. More rain coming. It's the Eurythmics. Here comes the rain again. The tune of the day. Or do we want the Weather Girls? Raining Men? No. Who sang Can't Stand the Rain Against My Window? I normally end up on the left-hand side in the wet, just there. Lap times are coming down, up 104. Terrible. But I think we're on for a one-stopper. Oh my lord. Just keep it going. Come on. I don't know why that didn't want to stop then. We know we can take on a four-wheel drive car that will give this a real good hoon, don't we? Yeah, Scudo. We've already got a 600 pp tune for... Oh, she's drifting everywhere. I can't play Lawnmower Simulator, do you know why? Makes me sick. Circles, round and round and round and round and round. Oh, it was terrible. It spins around far too much and the camera angle's totally wrong. The GTO's four-wheel drive, isn't it? And the GTO's got an available engine swap. All I'm hoping for is a top 10 on my friends list with this car. Ain't got long to go now, have we? Like 24 minutes left. JB's been weak for 4 months. Have you turned ABS down then on yours? Weaning yourself off. JB, have you logged into Twitch, my friend? And that isn't some ruse just to get you to log into Twitch. There's something waiting for you, buddy. I don't know if you get big fanfare or something, or whether it'll just not really appear until you say something. I don't know. You might get a little mail. I don't know. Active error. It does. We noticed that when we did the first mission on the license test. The aero was tweaking. These slow laps are doing me head in. Really having to go quite slowly. It's a bit of a teeter-totter. We're up to 8th place and I'm getting blue flags. Is it because I'm about to need more front aero? Maybe. It's a scary car to drive in this rain. I don't think I'm going to be able to be successful, do you? It'll get me on the friends list. It's a good benchmark to start. I'm not quitting now. Not a quitter. Never a quitter she'll be. It's a process. Oh, come on, turn the corner. Piece of cake, yeah, we know. With a cherry on the top. First you got to win it. Oh, we're heading towards the pits. We don't want that. Never seen X Mori before. It's a new racer. can't use wets. Because I didn't buy any. But wets will take me over the PP. Hards are as good as wets. Because they're sports hards, they're not racing hards. The same tyre and setup as used for Tokyo 600. Sign of the drift course. We can see the rain's clearing up now anyway, so it's all good. They're all pitting. They need to pit, you see, because they're not taking care of their fuel. We'll have to be a bit clever about what we do here. So what do you reckon to the news then that Sebastian Vettel is being talked into coming out of retirement to race at Mercedes for next year? Even though he's not really in retirement, he's still racing, but Formula One retirement. Mr. Lee has gone to the pits. Mr. Cash, Johnny, Bruce and Johnny have gone to the pits for fuel. We've still got 9 more laps to go. Would it be good for the sport? Don't know. Would it be good for us to watch it? Yes, I think so. I was saying the other day when we were talking about it, I didn't think there was anybody really that deserves a place in the current field of drivers. Even though a few people said Albon would actually warrant it for what he did at Williams last year, but I'm not entirely sure that there's always Rosberg, but I don't think Rosberg will come out of retirement. I think his missus has laid the law down there, and I don't blame her. Come on, get off the grass and gravel. Come on. Thank you. The rain would have to come again, wouldn't it? Oh, we get a penalty for that. There was no ignoring. That was the inside corner, wasn't it? A 30-minute demonstration of how to attack this race. Or how not to attack this race. And it's a slow down penalty. It's off the gas penalty. It's not it's not a go past the line. It's a literal. Oh, that's ridiculous. I was slowing down and not braking. We're going to carry that penalty for a while, I think. The Honda Beat tune. Yes. I don't know. It's a no-stopper, isn't it, in the Honda Beat, I'd say. The RA272 would be a no-stopper at 600 pp. I wonder if the RX7 would be a no-stopper. The Cappuccino would be, definitely, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good evening, Neil, and welcome. Get rid of that penalty. Let's see if we can... very interesting video you posted yesterday of the old Fanatec interview. That was a good watch. I had no idea they were German. I thought they were an American company. Learn something every day. I think they've done well to honour their mistake. I think you have to take what the fella said at face value. It was a genuine mistake, and they asked everybody if they wouldn't mind waiting, and they would get their money back if they didn't want to. Oh, we're going to get another penalty now. Come on. I think this one's oh, get off it. Come on. Don't know which way around the steering wheel's got to go. Yeah, I'm still thinking that the Logitech wheel at the minute is where I want to be. I think the video Neil posted was purely just an interview by a top YouTuber. He was flown out to Germany to see the top guys at Fanatec just to have a one-on conversation and understanding about what went wrong and why customer service is where it's at and why everything's taken. It's posted in the you know, the I'm trying to race and concentrate, and I'm trying to remember, my brain's not working. The chat we have for the league races, it's in the thread, it's in the lobby. I'm blowing this because I'm not thinking. I'm not. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I'm going to win this race at this point. Kirith, that's the guy. But Neil posted the video in our Widdowmaker Racing chat on PSN. You remember of it because you're in the voice chat, so if you go in there, scroll back up. It's a good little 30-minute video or so. It's a bit of a just an interview, but it's a great insight, and I think you've got to give the guy benefit of the doubt, and he's telling the truth, I would suggest. Yeah, some of his questioning was poised. You could tell it was prompted. I don't think he'd get away with just slamming the questions out, but fair dues to him. At least he asked the questions, and you put him on the spot a bit, I think. If you're not, I'll make you a part of it in a minute, Scamps. I think you are, because I think I've sent you an invite, because when you... Oh, you might not be. When we raced the other day, you were on voice chat. When we raced at one of the league race practices. Maybe I just sent you a request to the audio. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, Wilkie. I was going to ask that purely about the quality issues they're having, why they're having so many rejections, returns. What they more focused on was the fact it takes 2 weeks to get a customer service response, and they said that's just because of the volume of quality issues. Oh, was it Enaz's? My apologies. I'll sort you shortly. I'll get you in there, and I'll repost it. This is going to be well slow. We've got 14 laps to go and I'm already at 90s. This is 33, even if I do all the laps in under a minute. We're 7 seconds off the leader. We've got a pit again. It's drying out, it seems. We might start to get some decent lap times in. We're only going to need a really short fill though, aren't we? We're only going to need like 8 laps or so. We won't change tyres. It's shockingly bad though, isn't it? I'm hoping all the leaders are just in front of us. And I'm hoping they're all going to have to pit one more time. What's that thing there? Cash went past me earlier. What car's he in? Is that some form of old Corvette? It is an old Corvette, isn't it? Multiple exhausts. Well, we didn't want to make the overtake. We've done him though. Time's running out. I'm hoping there's no more rain coming. There's the RX-7 giving it some. Oh, just while JB's there, thank you very much for the skins, pal. I've just fitted them. I see you did a wide body and a non-wide body, which is awesome. I've only got a wide body car at the minute, so I'll purchase a non-wide as well and see if we can do exactly the same tune as a non-wide to see if there's any difference in the car. I need to send you the tune as well. And I need to send the tune to my tune guy. My other tune guy. Who at the minute says he can't get any lap times any lower, but lap times are coming good. Got 2 laps and we have to pit, so we're kind of hoping those boys are going to pit as well. We'll have to take 9 laps of fuel, or we can take a whole load and turn the old fuel map up if we want to. Stop the extra bit of time and see if we can knock the fuel off rather than make the fuel last, because the fuel's going to go away, isn't it, effectively. I think we should go fuel map 1, to be honest. We'll do 1 more lap. And we'll take all the fuel and just absolutely hammer it out. What's my record? My record's a 36.49, so it's pretty dire. We'll take all the fuel, see if we can do 9 laps on all the fuel. This is going to be a terribly slow race, so it might beat my record though, mightn't it? And then we'll have a go with the G20 four-wheel drive thing. We'll see if we can get that any faster. We could try the engine swap R34 Tokyo tune. We're going gravel. Hey, we're off track again. Happy days, come on. Gonna run out of fuel. We did run out of fuel. Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? How did it use that much fuel? Oh, my lord. It's all going to plan. Mr. Cash has gone to the pits. Did you see that? We got to take 10 laps of fuel. Don't change. We're going to take the lot. And we're going to just see how we can go. Can't just go out and win it on the first go though, can I? It's not really right, is it? Take it all, go on. Be quick. So Mr. Cash is going out in front of us, look. Big Popper, howdy do. Big Diamond VIP next to the man. Thank you for your early help, Big Popper. Right, it says we got 19 laps of fuel, but I don't think that'll be the case. We're in 6th place. We're 37 seconds down, so we're expecting these boys to pit stop quite a bit, or at least once would be nice. We'll see if we can get. All I need now is for JB to sign into Twitchy Doodah. We'll make. Ooh, somebody's gone off the track there. Wasn't me for once. We can't be doing with that. Come on. Come on, Mr. Madrid from Spain. Mr. Ferreira's gone to the pits. That's what we need to see. Turned in a bit early then. Rained almost the whole blooming race. It's Carlos Sainz's brother from Mexico in the lead. They said cousin. Still wet, moist. No, we prefer the word moist on this channel, Mr. Scampster. It's the best description of the conditions. Was that Bon Jovi? It was an album, wasn't it, by Bon Jovi? I think. Like music references. The first thing that came to my head was Whitesnake, and I don't know why. I think that just might be the snake thing being slippery, I don't know. But I'd have got that well wrong. It was definitely Bon Jovi. You're a BJ fan, well, says it all, doesn't it, my friend? I like the old, some of the Bon Jovi songs are awesome. Like the one about the motorbikes. When he rides his steel horse. That's the one. Steel horse I ride. There's Mr. Cash in 4th. Dead or alive? So you spin me right round, baby. Get out of it, Mr. Mitzi. Is it? No, you spin me right round, baby. Record baby right round, round, round. Was that Dead or Alive? We did that one the other night. Sure you said it was Dead or Alive. I know you mean the song, but I'm crossing the streams. Going full Ghostbuster. 5 laps. Mr. Sainz, Mr. Ferreira, and Mr. Lee need to pit. Yes, yes, sir. I know exactly what you meant. Thank you, Rubus. Just to confirm, yes. Dead or alive? Yes. See, not only are you all Gran Turismo fans, you're all good music buffs as well. You all know your music. Can't kill you for that. I like that Corvette. That's pretty tidy. That rear wing. What do you think Mr. Lee's driving? Oh, he's there in front, look. Only got 4 laps to get him back. We need a 4-wheel drive monster for this. Mr. Sainz is 18 seconds away. We took far too much fuel. I wonder if the Nismo 400R will go well here. I've got a 600 pp tune for that. That might be next, you know. Because there he is in second. I know you used the Wii race car, the RA272. It's a great looking beast. It will be very light. Again, I'm trying to work my way up. I'm trying to tease the audience. We're going to get progressively better till we arrive at the one that is going to ultimately smash it. It's not good if it's just over in half an hour, is it? I'll have to go on and find something else. We're gonna play the game to death. Mr. Sainz has gone to the pits. All I have to do is put these 2 boys behind us. We're at 32 minutes already. We're going to be well down the pack. How much fuel do you think he's going to take? All we have to do is try and win the race for the first qualification process. Just to get on the friends list, because we're not on the friends list at all. Mr. Madrid. GTO next car then. We're only on fuel map 6 to try and keep the car controlled. It's not, we're not worried about the fuel. This becomes a nightmare on fuel map 1. Can't. We'll see if we can get the lap time down then as it's drying up. Probably should have done that earlier. Admittedly, Mariana, probably should have gone earlier. Coming around to lap 30. We have plenty of fuel left. Come on, get a grip. Get yourself into the corners. Come on. That's counter steer, not allowing the car to turn quite so much. Final lap in the 105, 35s. Can't get it to turn in. It's still a victory, which is the requirements of the race. Oh yeah, the previous time was a 36.49. So we've actually beaten that, I believe. We've beaten it by 50 seconds. Can't be knocked. Where does that put us in the friends list? It's a relatively straightforward little win. It does sound great. It's good engine. So where does that put us on the friends list then? That's going to be somewhere way down the bottom. 16th place, just beneath Sam. So not too bad an effort there then. So if we get into the 34s, we're in the top 10. So that's next. So I think that's pretty decent. What are we going next? We're going to go a four-wheel drive. Yeah, we'll see, Scampy. We'll see. We'll see just how much smashing can get done. A 4-star ticket. Happy days. We don't mind a 4-star. It's better than a 3-star. Pick a new car. No wet tyres allowed. Based on the PPs. We're in this category here now. We're going to go 4-wheel drive. What did you get on your 4-star ticket, Scamps? What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Did you get a set of brakes? Camshaft. The scam shaft. See, I think that little bad boy there, the TTS Coupe, could be a little player. It really could be a little player, the TTS Coupe. That was the car that we had the time trial here on. But I think Mariana suggested the GTO. Focus Rally Car, yes, that's one that would do it, wouldn't it? It is actually going to be pretty epic, but we're going to work our way up. We're going to make our way to the top. We don't want to get in there, smash it like an inexperienced lover and be all over and asleep. We're going to work our way through gently. We're going to caress this process. He says, I'd like to use the WRX STI. If we just tweagle that PP down a little bit. Sports hards. We could, it's got absolutely no aero change on the front and back. Look, we can go and manipulate that a little bit. Focus RS, not a rally car. Is the RS? Where's that tuned? Is that 4-wheel drive or is it front-wheel drive? Front-wheel drive will handle better than a rear-wheel drive. Go forward. Use that menu in the top corner. Forward. This one, it's at 608. Is it 4-wheel drive? Why did that do that? It's 608. It's four-wheel drive. Right, so we've now got three. We've got three we can choose from. Focus, the WRX, or the GTO. Damn fingers. Yeah, you have to take your socks off, mate. Engine swap. And it's a wide car. Well, I'm quite alright to use it, but I think the GTO will be exceptionally good. And the Focus will struggle to get it. But I would like to use the GTO and I want to use the GTR 17. So, but I also want to use the Subaru. So we will come back to using the RS. We will just use this one. I was going to go out and just go and get some aero front and rear. See if we can drop it in. See if we can drop it in. Get with an engine swap too, yeah. Yeah. Let's have a fiddle. Let's have a fiddle. See if we can tune this in and get this pretty decent. It's already gone up. It's already gone up. It's fine. It's fine, look. Hi. What type do we use? Everybody say it. 20. Come down by 4. Already got that one in. Wheels. Yes. She's a looker. She is a looker. Bottom lines look really quite good on this car. Should I have widened the wheels up and made her a bit wider stanced? Should I? Got standard wheels fitted on it. Excuse me. No, we'll just stick how it is. We'll stick how it is. And then we'll just tweak the aero. And that will give us where we need to go. Wide equals stability. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. But that means I have to change the wheels. I'm quite happy with what's on it at the moment. 605. Oh, look at that. Full slam to the front. 603. 601. 601. You know what we might do? We might just do that. Oh. Oh. There we go. Right. Good evening, Adrian. Welcome to the channel. Right. Right. 600 pp or less. We are there. We're going to go exactly the same as we did, folks. Settings exactly the same. No changes. And we are going to just dive straight in. So for anybody that's just joined the channel, we're doing the 30 minutes of Sabuka, and we're trying to get our time down and work our way up the friends list. We're 16... oops. We're 16th on the friend list at the minute. And we are trying to make our way up into the top 10 on this attempt. Oh, listen to that anti-lag. That's horrendous. Don't really think we need the anti-lag, do we? That just makes it sound like I've got a nasal problem. We'll squeeze down the inside. We know it's going to start raining on lap 3. So we could probably just... Yeah, probably better fuel saving without the anti-lag, you're right. And, actually, you're actually right. The anti-lag is just going to give us massive amount of torque, isn't it, in the wet. And we don't want that torque in the wet. We'll see how much PP that gives us back when we get some downforce. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. But it will give us a fair shout more though, look. It should be good. Oh. We're moving on up. That's... I'm going to try 2 more. Didn't work. There we go. That's probably better. We'll have less torque and we'll have less chance of spinning, etc. So let's brake balance we'll leave where it is for now. Seems to slide more. Look at that, fuel map straight change, look. We really do hope this drives much, much better in the wet. We're still only looking for... I might give this the beans actually for a little while, till the rain comes on lap 3. Then we'll turn it down to 6 to try and stretch the fuel accordingly. As long as it gets to 15 and we can fill up, we're good. Because we know we've got to make one stop. Can't get it to stop though. That's the problem with the fuel map 1 situation. Bad driver. Scampy's gone to lurk mode. I need to look into those hype mode settings. Find out what the hype thing's all about. Here comes the rain. It's really clouding over quite significantly. And I expect it to be raining by the time we make the first corner. Up to 15th place, which isn't tremendous. There it comes. It's coming over really quite grey and dark and dank. Why does YouTube make 1080p look so bad on phones? Well, I am uploading in 1080p, so you should be able to adjust the 1080p on your phone. See the little cog bottom right hand corner? You should be able to. Unless... oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen. Unless... I've got some sort of upload issue. And it's not taking the upload at the full value. But if you've got 1080p selected and it's not looking very good quality, then that's going to be a problem of the upload, which I don't control. I send it in 1080p, and then that's going to be down to YouTube for their post-processing. You were playing GT4 on PS2. That's the one PlayStation I didn't own. I never got to play GT4. I unfortunately had an Xbox. Yes, shoot me in the head. My fault. I don't think I could go and play GT1 again. I think it'd break my heart. I think I wouldn't mind going back to the PS3 and installing GT5 if GT5 would work. I don't know if it does. I wouldn't mind a shot of that because some of them courses are brilliant, but I don't think I've got a wheel. I think it'd all have to be controller. I don't think I've got a wheel that would work on it. I remember trying to use the G25 back in the day on the PS3 and it just won't work. It broke me. I was well disappointed. The rain doesn't seem quite so hard this time round. But as it stands, it feels that we might have to... It also feels like different people racing. But it's not, is it? Because there's Signs, Cash, Lee. They're all there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Happalainen. It is. It's the Moby Dick 30 laps of Sabuka challenge. Yes. That Porsche is gorgeous. That R32's nice too. Like that. There's something about grey or silver cars that I really like. Here comes the rain now, lap 7, it's going to start to come down. Looks like we're only going to get to lap 13 at this point. Nicky Arai, if that's what his Christian name is. Not Tommy Arai. Tommy Arai did a special version of the WRX 06. I know, a friend of mine had one. Had a badge put into the back seat panel, which was quite cool. Then he cut it out to make it a race car. It was most put out. It's a beautiful race car though. Looks like we're still on 6 laps, so we're approaching that 15. That was such a slow corner. I need to get the car turned and slowed down. It doesn't have enough burble for me, this WRX. You can't really make out it's a flat 4 from its engine note. We're going to have to slow down a wee bit. It's becoming a bit erratic. But we are catching them. Everybody's getting a bit leery scary. Mr. Cash, Johnny has gone to the pits to start the day. Or Hubert Cash. Humphrey, Jonathan Cash. Or is his name Hailstorm Cash? Oh, Mr. Morey's gone to the pits, bit rude. They couldn't really hide that from us there, that they were going to the pits, could they? Mr. Ferrara is hot on R6. I'm hoping that's Mr. Lee. It is, as we go sliding through the apex and just kind of messed that up. That's great. Five laps will take us to 15. Mr. Sainz has gone to the pits. Oh, you're having a giraffe, Mo. Come on. I just generally don't know why at that point the track got such... Maybe I got dirt on my tyres from that last corner. But the water has got up to that top level, hasn't it? We're still trying to beat a 35.59. So we'll have to see how we go. Can't get it to turn. Front tyres are looking ropey. Two guys behind us have pitted. Ferrara and Lee are getting away. Sainz has pitted and come out again. We're alright, we're still going for the one stop. That was a 27 that last lap. 18 prior to that. I think we should probably put VC up. That might. No, we're just going to slide through the apex. Maybe too much. Now it's not turning at all. We need the power to turn it, don't we? Ridiculous. Come on, turn. Put off the brake. That'll make it turn. Coming to spots of rain, look. That'll slow me down. Four laps to go, 3.5. Mr. Ferrara is doing exactly what I did to the last guy to try and get up to him. He's using his back bumper. Oh, he's going to try and make the pass. It's ever so tricky. No denying just how tricky it is. You stay there, Mr. Ferrara. That will help me tremendously. That's right. That will help me get around the corner. Thank you very much. Mr. Science is 9 seconds ahead. As we go hurtling through the corner again, very similar trajectory to our last time. Take my foot off the gas, take my foot off the brakes, just to try and get it to go around the corners. It is horrendously difficult, even in a four-wheel drive car. It is just not getting around the track at all. And as if we need it, there's more rain coming. There's Mr. Science in a rather attractive looking Porsche. Oh, I'm just gonna slide through the apex and use that predetermined line we've used a couple of laps now already. We've got a bit of a groove going around turn one now, haven't we? Hey, welcome, Carl. You do that mission with the Ducati. Which car? Very good. I don't know what Ducati car is. I don't remember having the... Fill my gap in my brain. Which Ducati's that? I can't remember. I'm driving. My brain's not working. I can do about 8 things simultaneously except remember what the car is, the specific one. I don't remember what brand Ducati is. Feels like the rain is just giving up a bit. Bugatti. Yes, it's a big heavy car, isn't it? Big heavy car. It'll have good grip, it'll have good traction. And it's four-wheel drive. This one just feels so light, and I must admit it has got the lightning on it. It's just doesn't want to slow down into corners. Now the track's drying up. We're going to go into the pits, take all the fuel. Then we're just going to start to hurtle this thing round. It's made it just over halfway. We know it's going to rain again, don't we? Just a little bit. So if we can keep pushing just a little more, we're 6 seconds in the lead. If we can come out in 6th or 7th place, we've still got a chance of beating our previous time. going into the pits this time. We ran out of fuel last time we got here, so we're in. Don't change the tyres. We're going to take all the fuel because we're going to use it. We might have missed the pit entry at that speed, by the way. Dropped down to second already. Cubic Cash is coming 33 seconds later, so there's a chance we could come out in second. We'll have to see. The front of the car's a right mess. All that paint gone. We're only gonna get... yeah, we're not gonna run fuel map 1 for long, are we? We're out in second, so 23 seconds back to Mr. Signs. This is our one stop, so the fuel's got to go all the way. That's decent. Timing this is just a little bit poor. But I know you've missed the start of the stream, Carl, so I'll just let you know what we've done. We weren't on the friends list to start with. We had a previous time of 36.59.721. We're just progressively going through better, faster and faster cars. So this isn't my final attempt. We're going to attempt it 5 times. This is the second time. So we're just working our way through to what we think will be the epic car. So I register your vote for the Bugatti. And we'll see where we go. If you're in my friends list, you'll already be somewhere to see. If you're not in my friends list, send me a request now and we'll get your time up on my chart. Widdowmaker 101.44 on PSN. And we'll just see how quick your lap time is. We'll see if it registers as a decent fast time, and we'll see if it's up there with the fastest on my friends list. This has been shockingly slow, but I think it's too light. I think it needs a lot more weight. I think this is going to be shockingly bad. I think it's going to be a 33 maybe lap time, 33 minutes something, maybe. Need the lap time to really come down. Yeah, it might get in the 34s. It might be a low 35, to be honest. "20 seconds behind Mr. Signs." Thank you, Carl. I believe we're going to use the Focus RS next, then the GTO, and then we'll just have to see whether it's... So Mr. Signs has now gone to the pits. I believe it's his... Is he stopping every 10 laps? This is his second stop. Yeah, we're down to 106s. Drying track. We've got 1 spare lap of fuel by the looks of it. .106s in the wet will be awesome lap times. I think we should use like engine swap R34, R33 maybe. See if that can cover the ground quicker. We look like we've got a lap spare of fuel, so if we just tweak it up to fuel map 5, try and give us a little bit more. Try and stay on the dry bits. We're learning all the time. It's probably over a year since I've done this test, and way back then it was, people weren't putting these times in for sure. Game's changed significantly as well since back then. Oh, we've run wide. Will we get a telling off and a slowdown penalty? That's the question. This Freddie Johansson goes to the pits as we come round to lap Mr. Maury. For 10 seconds early, Mr. Ferrara now 9.9. We could probably go the extra fuel map again now. We could probably go to fuel map 4, just start to push on a little bit. Got to be careful though, we don't want to run out of fuel. Scampy's come out of unlurk mode. Was that T-brake just done, my friend? It is excellent. Cottage, we want the clotted cream scones with jam and lashings of hot tea. I'm going to say something horrible now, but it's just occurred to me. I saw the news today of our British King, and the first thing that went through my head was, ooh, extra bank holiday. But then I realised that's probably quite insensitive, so we'll see, eh? Told me a pasta pockets. Chili number 5 hot. Oh. You like the old ravioli type thing, don't you? You're a bit of a demon for that. Six laps to go. It's going to be in the 34s, I think. Or just in the 35s. Here's Hubert Cash. Hubert Jonathan Cash, to give him his full name. He's exactly the same age as my mum. Birthday's the day before. 12th of November. He shouldn't be king, I don't think. I think he should have abdicated and passed it straight on to his son. But hey ho, just my opinion. Into the 102's almost fastest lap of the race again. Four laps remaining, including this one. So that'll be 5 in totality. And we've got 5.4 left on the fuel map. So we're just on target. Good evening, BB. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Thank you for dropping in. We're just running some 30-minute... it's 30... Oh, come on. Get it back on the track. Just running some mission races, my friend. Trying to get ourselves back on the old friends lists. Friends ranking chart, top 10 chart. My brain is not working. I can't get a complete sentence out. Good night, Olive. Sleep well. Agreed, but wanted the limelight. Yeah, it's for his missus. I'm 100% sure. He wanted to come out and marry Camilla when he was a younger man, and the family didn't want that. So she went off and married somebody else. He got an arranged marriage to die. And then, when that sort of broke down, Camilla then broke with her husband, and there you have it. I don't agree that she should be called Queen. Consort, yes, but I don't think she should be called Queen. But, there we go. Well, we can't choose them, can we? It's up to them. So, we go with what is. Broke down, yes. Yeah, I think, yeah, he had a kill. Allegedly. Or Mumsy did. Oh. For 25 seconds in the lead. It was a risky... Do you remember that day? Do you remember where you were? Do you remember what you were doing? You were probably working night shift. I know exactly where I was. And I remember watching TV all night. From the point they announced there's been an accident, I was watching it. Went to work the next day, absolutely scuppered. I was proper tired. It's another time my job was made hell by having to block the M1 for the day. You're at school? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. That shows my age. We got 1.1 laps of fuel left. I'm going to have to turn the old fuel map down. Yeah, I was... I think I was 20. Might have been 20, yeah. Definitely 20. Yeah. And the rest. I was at least 20. I know where I was living. Might have been a bit more, yeah. Might have been. 1997. Was I 24? Oh, okay. Yeah, might have been. Well, there we go. Across the line in a new record. A 34:41. So we knocked over a minute and 18 seconds off there. Yeah, I'm 50 now. Yeah. 24. Yeah. All right. I said at least 20. My maths was driving. There it is. Let's have a look at the ranking board, see where that puts us in number 5. Big Popper just ahead with the GTR GR4. That's an impressive time. Well done, Big Popper. So, up into 5th place. Let's just do a little thing here. It's only 10:30. We've got a little bit of time. Do Twitch notifications. Okay. Let's go to here. They're very good, my friend. They're very good, JB. So, Scampy, how am I going to add you to PSN? If I go here and go here and just type Scampy. Scampy81, there we go. Add. There we go, see? And if I don't know if you can see history. So if I just do in a moment, I'll just... That's like women's maths when they ask... No. Evening, Az. Welcome, Azaka. Welcome to the channel. Now I can see, says Scampy, yeah. Now I need to share this because I don't think you can see history. So, there we go. I'm going to recopy that. Copy. Oh, go away, advert. Can you see the history, Scampy? You can see the thing. Let me just paste that if you can't. It's just a double paste. That's the what... No, we weren't talking about that. Just ignore that. That's rubbish. That's because an advert came up. Oh, stupid. Just ignore. Blooming thing. Why does it do that? That just stresses me out. That does my brain in. Why does it do that? See, the same advert has come up at the bottom. That needs to go. I don't want that on the App Store. Go away. Now it's gone to the App Store. I don't want it in the App Store. Go away. Oh, what an absolute mare. You can see it. Don't worry. Excellent. I didn't know if you'd be able to see history. And for whatever reason, that's just being ridiculous, YouTube app. Can't you be more like Twitch? No, don't say that. Okay. So if you can see that that thing, that would be good. Racking up the credits. I got 27 million. Yeah, that's going to be 30 million on Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So we're pumping in the credits. Yes, we are. We're doing well. We're going to try and buy all the cars we haven't got. So we've got to stack them up. Right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some choices. R34 GTR Focus Group Rally. GTR GR4. How did he do that? So if we can get into the 33s with the next car, we've got a chance of getting to the top. So let's just quit out for a mo, and we're going to go and have a look at the choices. I'm anticipating, folks, that you're also going to get involved and give us some some of your thoughts on what we should choose. So it's a 600 pp race. You can't use wets or inters. You can only use the sports hards or mediums. And then we're regulated by pp. So there's my view of what we've got in the 600 range. We've been asked if we'd use the Focus RS and where's it gone? The GTO. The GTO's just moved up one slot. So we're looking at four-wheel drive cars. Give it a thwack with the Pikes Peak. The old... should we have a look and see what she's got? Should we have a look at the Suzuki? Should we just have a play? Because I'm so tempted to go with the Pikes Peak Monster. That's got a cracking 600 pp setup. Yeah, manufacturer Suzuki. Suzuki. It's on a 700 pp setup at the minute. But I've shared this with everybody, so let's go Tokyo. What does that come out at? 597. We've got all of the PPs. No, this is a glitch tune, obviously. If I was to do that. No, it's a glitch. So there we are, that's going to be it. We've used the Alpine, sir. We've used the Alpine. That was the first car we used. It was a great car, BB. Great car. You missed the start of the stream because you were working, but yeah, let's just add that to the list of change car potential. So you'll see the Escudo there. If you were to scroll back in the screen, BB, you'd see. And we used that first car out. Beautiful choice. No, it's absolutely fine. It was a great suggestion. I know you really like that car. That's why we used it. So, where's the Escu? The Escudo now sits. See, there's the Corvette C8 if we were doing it for Big Papa. In the fastest colours, there's the Escudo. He's right down there. But I reckon that's got a chance. What actually happens if I was to put mediums on? Would that go... Oh, it goes mental. Oh, yeah. No. No, it just goes beyond all. Ooh. No, stop thinking that way, Widdowmaker. That would be bad. You'll check it tomorrow, that's fine. So let's have a look. We've had suggestions. Bugatti was one. I honestly don't know what I've got Bugatti around the 600 pp. Let's scroll it down here. My Mini 650, that's never going to do it. Red Shot, good evening, sir. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Did I just see a Bugatti Veyron? There was a Veyron at 626. That's a GR4. We could crank that down a little bit. I would suggest if we were to put the hards on it. Oh, that's got a bit of tuning left in it, hasn't it? We could go all the way with that. That's got loads of room. I don't suppose there's much more we could do with that, to be honest. We could put a turbo on it and give it some. But that's well low. That might go to mediums, actually. We could probably put mediums on it. I'm keen to know. We can use softs. Oops. I don't mind spending a few buck. $602. We'll take it off the front. Oh. Well, this goes with a suggestion then from Carl, whether the Veyron would do it. We're going to use, it'd be the GR4, so it'd be more racing orientated. What do you reckon? Give it a 30. Give her 30 minutes at this one. Let's give it a shot. Let's see where it goes. We can go full bore, right, can't we, for a few minutes? On the soft tyres as well. This could be interesting. Even if we change tyres, it's only 4 seconds, isn't it, to change tyres? Because these might be cooked after about 4 laps of this. Doesn't like to change direction. I don't like that idea. Let's just do that again. We needed to do 15 laps, so we'll see where it goes. Just try and get it right around these corners a few times. Did that do exactly the same thing? Did it really hook that corner so tight that we've just got another penalty? It turned in beautifully though, didn't it? It gripped and went round the corner. These soft tyres make all the difference. It's got loads of PP room though. An opening lap under 104 will be pretty handsome, if that's the right word. That's faster than any lap last race, and that was the out lap. Just have a lean on the AI just to help us round. I don't think this is going to have adjustable centre diff, is it? Greying over. So there's another mission challenge very like this one at the high speed ring, which we could also have a pop at one night. Here comes the rain. Annie Lennox. Eurythmics. We'll just keep going on this with these soft tyres just until the rain starts to get up to that next level. Then we turn the fuel map down. Mr. Hahn, Mr. Bilbao. See if we can sneak past this WRX. The rain threatened, but it didn't stay, did it? All laps in the 101. I was anticipating a 1-0, but it didn't come. That grips and goes. It's epic. It's a great suggestion, Carl, for this car. Great suggestion. Wasn't sure you meant the GR4 though, but having seen Big Papa went with the GR4, I thought this might come good. Right, the rain has started to fall now. So we're just going to give fuel a bit of a chance and we're going to back it off just a wee bit. We're just going to try and keep the pressure on, but we're just going to take the speed off to... I love that Porsche. To give us a bit of a chance on the fuel economy. And I won't be tempted to race the AI, I really won't. We really need that fuel to start coming good and get us to 15 laps. We've already done 5, so it actually only needs to do 3 more. It only needs to go to 10. I'm not sure it'll increase. It just won't. It won't go down any faster for now. Mr. Kozlov, lovely exhaust fires. Lovely. The tyres will be fine. Once that rain comes down, the tyres will sort themselves out. The tyres will really stop wearing. But we will have to change the tyres at the pit stop. Mr. Kozlov suffering a bit of traction issues. Well, he's rear-wheel drive, isn't he? This car's really doing the do. If wet laps can be less than 110, we're on for a good one. Ooh. Got a Mitzi engine swap, haven't we? We could use that. Evo 10. That's 4-wheel drive. That'll pack a bit of weight. Fuel's just coming back to us, just marginally. Even if it doesn't, we have to pit on lap 14 or so. We might have to just run fuel map 6 all the way out to the flag, but just losing it at the apex a little bit. 108 in the wet's not so bad. It's better than a 110, better than a 119. Oh, hello, Drifter. 4-wheel drive drifty slide. Happy days. Get around the corner, boy. Come on. Up to 8th place, 26 seconds behind the leader. 3 laps time, they'll start to pit. We'll start to shuffle the leaderboard a little bit and we'll see if we can make some progress through the pit process. Looks like we might just make it to the 15th lap. I didn't mean to be rude, Scamster, sorry. Or did you mean Mr. Kozlov? Mr. Maury. Mr. Harpelana 999. Who's that in front of him? Whee! Rain's coming down. It's Mr. Ferrara in 5th place. He's going to be pushing for 2nd, as he's demonstrated in the previous couple of races. Look at Mr. Maury getting a sideways. Very nice. So the rain's at probably the wettest it's going to get. The Evo on your inside. Well, yeah, he's behind us now. We don't have to worry about Evos. We could spit on the floor a couple of times just to make sure they know our distaste. They do leave a bad taste in your mouth though, don't they, the Evo? Oh, look at this. Pair of Skylines. Are you being served? Yes. Yes, I've just served on you, R's. R-types. Oh, he's coming back up me inside. Is that a 400? No, it's a 33, isn't it? A 32 and a 33. Beautiful. Do like that image. Whoa, slow down. 15 and a half laps we're there. Lap times are better. There's a song title there, The Evo on Your Inside. I've not written that song yet, but somebody might have. Maybe that's another one for young blood. Oh, no, 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 no. That was all that practice at that drifting trail here that recovered that. That was beautifully done, wasn't it? That was a throw with the steering wheel that needed another camera to catch those moments. I have managed to hook up a second camera to the rig now that works. We've done it before, but it's never been majorly successful. So, with two cameras, we might be able to get a pedal cam going, folks. Mr. Lee, Frederick Bruce Lee has gone to the pits. Scampy's demonstrating he's got his shoes and socks off now. He's up to 32, 33 and 34. He's done well. We're up to third. Mr. Wantabi and Mr. Hubert Jonathan Cash is in first place. What we got there? Is that another 33? Or is that a 30? Is that a 34? That's a 34, isn't it? There he is. Yeah, there's the 34th. Be water, my friend. Be water. Flow. Just flow. Yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they? You know the chick who was in the Gran Turismo movie, Amelia? She's just bought a 34 from Japan. If you don't watch her channel on YouTube, she's got herself a 34. She bought it off the people that did a wide body kit for a 458. Can't remember what that's called right now. Not Rocket Bunny, the other bunch. 6.7 laps to go. We might be able to run this a bit longer. Here's Hubert Jonathan Cash. Oh, see that demonstration of this power slide there? You ain't seen nothing yet, son. You wait. We'll demonstrate, just as you have. We'll get it moving. Be water, that's what he says. Be water. Yeah, I'm going to be slippy sliding. We're in the 19s again. That's not great, is it? I've got to stop showing off. It won't be good for us, will it? Oh, my YouTube coverage there just restarted for whatever reason. Mariana, how is your 1080p experience going? Is it still looking really rough? Or is that just restart just fixed it, I wonder? You might have gone to sleep by now. Rather late where you are. Be water is a Bruce Lee reference. Okay. Boards don't fight back. Neither do AI. Papadopoulos. Oh, it's sliding. It's sliding. I do fight back. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's the problem with them. We're doing all right. We're 16 seconds in the lead here. Well, yeah, you're allowed to say that because you're at your status, but you know, I think they're aggro, definitely. I think we're the only person running softs in the race. Running consistent 19s. Let's keep it facing the right way though, Widow. Come on. Oh, look. It's set up beautifully for the next song lyric. Why don't you end it all? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? But there he is. Beck. Shame he's not 20th. That'd have worked really well. But probably one of the greatest songs of my growing up, that. Love that record. I never knew a song that would include the lyric choking on a termite, choking on a splinter. Isn't it a good tune though, my friend? It's a great one. I wouldn't know whether that's very early 90s or a late 80s. There's somebody else on soft. Sal Mellor is on softs. We actually broke the rhythm there and got an 18 instead of a 19. 5 laps to go. That's going to take us all the way through to when the rain's going to start to back off. So we can put the new softs on just for the time when the rain is going to break off and give us chance. The four-wheel drive is absolutely epic. Look, an 18 again. The rain must be just backing off a little bit as we dive down the inside of the WRX. Was it a 22B? I think it might have been a 22. 94 it was, there you go. Great tune though. Oh, get that slipped in there, throw that steering wheel the other way, there we go. Yes, we learnt a lot for all those hours of drifting at this place. We actually did the steering wheel throw there and it worked beautifully, but we won't try that again. 43 seconds in the lead. This is turning into an epic effort. You wait till we do this with the Scudo, with all that downforce and that power. We'll be on hard tyres though. In the 17s again. That's the fuel level coming down. Tyres getting decent grip. The water level just backing away. Tyres have really managed to survive in the wet weather. They're not cooked. Thank you, Civic, for just holding us in the circuit there. I caught the mud as I came through that apex and the chicane before, and it just didn't help us make the corner, so we'll try and stay off that next couple of laps. I also don't want the car facing the wrong direction. "50 seconds in the lead. Well, it was a blooming good shout, Carl, for using the Bugatti. A great call. Not quite achieving the lap times you told us, but this is the GR4 and not the road car, so down to the 15s now. There's Mr. Kozlov. He gave us trouble getting past him last time, but the battle's on. We're going to come round and just see if we can see him to give up because of the blue flags this time. See if he does. 3.2 laps of fuel. Now the question is do we, I think we need to, don't we? We need to take all the fuel. For the time stationary, we need to take all the fuel so we've got the ability to change the fuel map and burn the fuel away, whilst managing the tyres, of course. So if we time it so that maybe for the last 6 laps or so, so lap 24, we can go to fuel map 1, we could probably get this fuel going the right way and sort it out and use it all. A difficult calculation because you don't know exactly what time you can go to the upper fuel map, because you don't know how, unless we just go progressively and turn the dial and just go as far as we can and take the fuel from 6 to 5 to 4 to maybe 3 and see what that does. I believe, well, we're 45 seconds ahead. We're coming round, I think, to Ferrara again. I think Ferrara is, well, I think Ferrara's behind us now. We're coming round to Johnny. That lap time was a 1:10. So we're ticking them off. 2 laps, 2 more laps to go. That'd be great. Tyres are still holding good. I think we have to change tyres. I don't think we can get away with running these tyres to the death. I don't think that will last. I'd like to see the new tyres finish at about that condition though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where we go. Then we've got to look where we are on time. We're probably going to do a 32 this time. Maybe a 33. Probably being a bit eager there. 33, we've got Mr. Lee's gone to the pits this time. While we're water, he's AstroTurf. Mr. Popolopodopoulos. He looks like he's setting up to go to the pits, or is he just running the dry line? One more lap. One more lap. And this is setting up for such a dry line. We might be out onto the dry straight away. A 105. 10 laps. This is going to be epic. We're going to just get this setting up to be absolutely spot on. Caught a puddle then. We're going to the pits this time, folks. Just half a lap of fuel. We're going to change for softs. We're going to waste 4 seconds doing that, but then we're going to take all the fuel. There we go. Softs. Running out of drink. We're going to take all the fuel and we're going to start to crank the fuel map up. We only need 11 laps. So if we can get the fuel map to show 11 laps, we're good. I've put it onto fuel map 1 just to see what it does. We're on lap 20 now. I don't know whether that's going on to 20. Where's my lap count? We're going to take the lot because we're going to use it. I think we're going to stay out in first place. I know they're all going to pit maybe one more time. One more time. And we'll go from there. It's still probably a bit moist for the full fuel map, but look, it's showing 18. We've got 11 laps to go. This is lap 20, so we need that to show 11 at the worst. And that's 23, so it's going to be a... This is going to be a 34 by the looks of it. Hopefully a low 30 for us, a bit over egging where it could be. Let's put some decent lap times in. If we can go fuel map 1 the whole stint, that would be brilliant. Get these lap times around about the 102 all the way to the end. Then we're only adding 1 minute 20. We're only adding 1 minute 20. We're only adding 20 seconds for the extra time above. So it'll be 10 minutes 20 seconds to get us to the end, which probably won't. It should beat our time. We're going to amply beat where we were last time. Can't remember what time we set. I think it was 34:43, wasn't it? 34:41, something like that. Kind of expected this to do better, but we did run it slightly differently. I know, but I can't see it. It's behind a lighting control unit that I can't move, so I have to lean my head. It's 34:41. I had to move my head all the way. I didn't know. That's one of them. I've got my lighting control unit up there, and it's in the way of my screen and part of my mirror. But yeah, it is covering part of my screen. I shouldn't have it like that, I don't think, but it's just the way it is. I have thought about 34:41.076. So this, it's going to be tight, said the nun to the vicar. I actually feel like I'm absolutely thrashing this beast. Driving it hard, one would say. Go all the way to the ends with 102s, that would be fabulous. We probably might do something like a low 34. I know, it's just the way it is, Wilkie. They just roll off the tongue. It's, yeah. That's where we're at. We're at Moby Dick. I mean, you're tempting me to say it, but I'm not going to. There's... I mean, can I see a ship from here? What a ship full of? Don't say sailors. Hoping to set consistent 102s all the way to the end. Front left is looking like it's starting to take wear. It's full on the hype train, is Scampy. I still don't understand what they're about. I've got to learn. I think it's very difficult to get all that kind of stuff set up over the weekend on Twitch, because I think they have office hours and certain things have to be validated by their admin. So when I tried to do all the paperwork Saturday night, it was Sunday morning, sorry. It was all a bit clunky because it said verifications had to be done, so I couldn't do everything I needed to. And when I got back to it yesterday afternoon, after doing all the bits and pieces, because I'd streamed all day Thursday, Friday, Saturday and in the evening, so I didn't get a chance to do anything all week. I had to do jobs for the missus Sunday, so things like going shopping, fueling cars, washing cars, etc. all had to be done Sunday, and I was knackered, totally knackered. So trying to sit and concentrate and doing all those bits and pieces, that's why I had last night off really. It was just getting stuff done. tyres on the left-hand side are looking like they could be on the way to a bit of pain. So either 2 people to sub separately, okay, and then that just starts off. Okay, well I don't know, I don't know if they're enabled yet, so I've got to pop in and sort that out, but I'll have half an hour at it after the stream tonight, so. But we've got a sub point, and we've got a subscriber, as you well know, so we started off the first day officially. Subs are enabled now, yes. I don't know about the hype train thing. There's a thing that I've got to fill in, and it says start now, and every time I've clicked start now it says there's an error, please contact help. But it did that all Sunday on the other stuff, and then Sunday evening, yeah, bits are, yes, but the hype train thing I haven't enabled because it just kept saying there's a problem, contact your admin. So I haven't done that because on Sunday it was saying that about enabling subs and all those bits and pieces. Adverts I didn't get the adverts menu until late last night, which again I was assuming because the admin hadn't approved everything else. So it's cool that we had a 101.786. We've actually had a 101.168. Happy days. So fastest lap is ours. 4 laps to go after this one. Tyres are looking like they're going to make it a piece of cake. We've got fuel. We're into the 30s. Oh my god, what's going on now? Oh Jesus. They're new noises and things. I don't know about them. I did enable that though. There was a load of new bits and pieces. Oh, I've got to read that. Scampy 69. What does that mean? Bits are enabled. You know it's better to gift you bits than be subbed. Does bits give you more revenue than sub? Do they? I don't know these things. Because it all depends on what the sub is. It's based on the percentage, isn't it, of where I am based on whatever I do. So if you're like affiliate, you get a certain percentage. If you're partner, and then you get partner plus. So I guess at the lower end, you're right, aren't you? Yeah, it is worth more. But so for whatever you did, Scampy, thank you very, very much. You're a gentleman. I know Ryan did 100 earlier, so. Or did he? I don't know what he did. It came up with 100 and circles, and I don't know if I actually said thank you very much. So as a belated thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. It's appreciated. You're very generous, very kind. Thank you. You dropped 69 bitties. Oh, good number, sir. Very good. Thank you very much. But I don't know what they mean. And I know we're not allowed to discuss revenue, etc. in the stream, so I'll back off and I'll go read something. Just the 2 laps to go at the end of this. We've got 2.5 laps of fuel extra. Need to top up the old Twitch account. Well, that's good, my friend. I know you were disappointed that I wasn't able to be subbed, etc. because I hadn't got there, so it's been a long time coming, but we're on our way. So we're about to, and we'll see where we go, because I don't know if we're going to beat that last time. 34.41. It's going to be tight. I'm not going to it's only just going to marginally beat it, you know. And I don't know why it's only just going to marginally beat. It's because we've been grass cutting. I think it's going to beat it by around about, one would hope, 20 odd seconds, I would have thunked. Yeah, it's like user interaction menu. I've seen that, not set it up yet. That's got to be done. There's so much to do, which is exciting. But I had the laptop cranking away when we were watching a film or movie, whatever it was, on Sunday afternoon. I was just battling my way through, so we're on to the 34, so I've got to get back to the finish line before the 41. I'm disappointed that this Bugatti hasn't actually smashed this so much more. Maybe if I'd have not put in that extra lap of fuel. Yeah, and I've got to look into that, the interactivity side of it, to give more back for people to do stuff. 26, 29, 30, 30. Get across before the 41. Beat it by 7 seconds then. 34, 41, 076, and this is a 34.7. I can't believe there's only 7 seconds between the Bugatti that really felt really good, this one, and the previous car. That's a real shocker. Still going to leave us in 5th, I would suggest. Yeah, 5th behind Big Popper. We've got to take 30 seconds off to get anywhere near Big Popper there. And that was on softs. That's the difference. So I don't know what the difference was between those two cars in terms of video for video. This felt so much quicker. Maybe putting tyres on actually was worth so much more in terms of time. Maybe. So we got half an hour left. We could actually have one more stab at that and get that finished just for midnight if everybody's up for it. There's still 13 people. There's still 18 people watching, so I'm still happy to go for another one. 20 seconds. Is my maths crap? You're right, 20 seconds. 22 seconds would do it. Yeah, you're correct. Yes. I was making the challenge harder for myself, wasn't I? 20 seconds. If we're doing 30 laps, I've got to beat every lap time by 0.8 of a second. Wow. You think I should use the RA272 or I should use the Escudo? The Escudo is actually there. Or we use the RA and go no stop. I don't know if I've got a tune for a no stop on an RA on the car. I think it's tuned to 460 pp at the moment, which I can't show you the tune because it's one of the secret ones, the secret squirrels. I've actually got a tune for that now, for the human comedy one. 460, there it is. It's on the wrong tyres, so we could put the wrong car. Why didn't it change car, man? I have to come out, don't I, to change cars? That's an absolute piggle dog. Yeah, I have to come out. Honda. There it is. I just whacked something on it and did it. Don't ask me what I did. It won't let me choose the car. I have to leave the game. I have to leave. I'm gonna just cover my screen up while I do it, just so. I don't think this car will do it for me. I generally don't think it will do it. And I mean that in a nice way. Because it's so blooming light. I have to come all the way out. All the way out. It won't let me do it. swine dog. Do. Change car. Honda. Honda. Oh! That screwed it, didn't it? Now people will wind back and go and copy that. Stupid boy. I thought he'd go to tyre selection first. I'm going to change it to deep forest and then do a duplicate sheet. Stupid boy. How thick am I? It's sports. I need sports tyres, man. Ah, just thick twonk. Thick boy. They're right at the start, aren't they? Sports softs. It'd have to be sports softs as well, wouldn't it? The rear diff needs to be 555. Yeah, I can turn this back on now. You guys can see this one. So what are we at? 593. Yeah, we're at 593. So it's pretty much on its way to being where it needs to be. Oh. Look at how linear that torque is. That's just crazy. No diff, there's no aero, there's no nothing. Brake balance controller, there's nothing to add, there's nothing we can do to it. It's 593, 219 brake horsepower, that's where it's going to be. So, not the car I want to use, but it's going to be the car we want to use. Green Sammy just bought the Honda, it's a great car. By the way, while we're here, let's just have a look at legend cars. I know time's ticking down, but it doesn't matter. Is there anything here we can purchase? Nothing for me to purchase. Nothing. I do know, though, I'm waiting on one McLaren. The long tail. And would be great to use. Yes, it should be. It should be beautiful because the inside of that car's ace. Most of the cars I need to buy now are VGTs. So... was that the Merc from Alsace? He's asked me the question now. I need to go and look. The 300 SL, I think, is the one you're talking about. That one. Yes, sir. That's the one. I believe. There is another Mercedes that's about 20 million to purchase, I think. But I believe the 300 SL Coupe is the leader, yes. It's a dark one with tinted windows. So let's get it on. Moby Dick. This one. We have the right car chosen. Let's just double check that we're comfortable with what we got going on here. Yeah, no toe angle at all. So it's not going to scrub tyres, which is good. I don't know about the gearbox, though. We'll see. You own all the cars. Press enter and full stop and press period and enter, please, Adrian. Anybody, press period and enter on YouTube. Help me out, please. Press the button. Wait. Can't see. Can't see what he says. I own all the cars, but you can get for 5k watch. But one you can get for 5k watch. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. I hate that. I love art, and I want it to die. Right, we're going to see how we go with this shower of poop dogs. We don't know how it's going to go on fuel. Let's find out. I think we can go all the way on fuel map 1 by the looks of it. And if it doesn't do lap times in the 57s, I'm going to be greatly disappointed. New job started great, thank you, Green Sammy. The day started off in okay, got there on time. It's not as quick. I think you must have got a lucky rain day, Scampster. Or it's the fact that you can keep it on fuel map 1 all the way. I don't know if I can drive this in the wet at this pace. Doesn't need to pit. That's faux show. No, thank you for asking. Appreciate it. The rain looks like it's setting up to come down. Oh, we got a bit of a stutter lag then of sound and all sorts. This just needs to be fast in the rain as well, and I don't know how it's going to be. Maybe I'll need to add the 200 kilograms. Put a turbo on and add the 200 kilo. That might really sort it out, because it's going to do the full laps, isn't it? Look, it's going to do 31. Oh, that was rubbish. I didn't expect it to kick out the way it did. But it's perfect on fuel. It's a no-stopper. It'll be 20 seconds quicker. Except for a spin out there, of course. Did I catch a curb or the grass maybe on the inside? I've got counter steer on and just surprised that it actually did that. Maybe I've just got to be a little bit less aggressive. Went again. Caught it that time though. Still showing 31 laps. I have nerfed the rear diff, so it's probably a little bit retarded. I could add the 200 kilo and put a turbo on. That would make the car handle so much better. Put the 200 kilo middle of the car, so you've got weight for steering and weight for acceleration, and then give it the turbo. Yeah, this is a shed. Got no grip. I don't know if I've purchased the turbos. I think I have. I have. It's probably the medium. Oh, get off. The medium it needs. No, it's more. Oh yeah, look at that. That's where's that gonna happen? Goes up. No good. No good. No good. What can one do? There's nothing else you can do to it. Nothing's addable, nothing's... I'm 100% sure Scampster wouldn't have done that. But I don't know where the fuel will go now. Oh well, it's worth a try. Oh, there was a little bit of power left there, wasn't there? There was a little bit of power. I think. There was. I missed that. Well spotted. Well spotted. That puts weight over the back wheels, which might help. We'll get the fuel back in the... Look at it slide. Look at it go. Oh no, we can't drive that. That's a shower of poo bags. It was so much better without that weight. Let's back that out until we get that to 600 pp. And see. That extra power has just shocked the back of the car a bit, hasn't it? Let's see. Let's see. If that makes a difference. Oh, we got to shove off the 308 then. It didn't like the weight over the back wheels. It made the car slide massively. Take the weight off, and it's still got a slide, but it's moving. Did it? Dirty flash. What, in the rear? Or do you mean Ulrika Johnson, who's driving the car in front? She's changed nationality from Swede to Australia. No? Yeah. Or is that New Zealand? The one I hit? Oh, okay, I didn't see it. I wouldn't mind Ulrika Johnson flashing at me. Even now. The rain doesn't seem to change at all, does it? Round the outside, round the outside. Gotta say that every time you do that kind of overtake. It's not right if you don't. It's lashing down. Oh, just caught that one that time. Gotta slow down a bit on entry to there. Yeah. Don't do that. Up to 14th place. Through the first squall. Not the fastest third lap. But we're attempting a no stop. Still think a four-wheel drive car is the ticket for this bad boy. Four-wheel drive car with lots of fuel, lots of economy. Whoa, yeah. I want to crucify somebody today. It don't mean what you gotta say. Don't do it. You must have got a lucky rain day, scamp. Or you're just bloody brilliant. Don't do it. Straight down to a 112. That's terrible. I agree. I agree completely. He's got the eyes for it. Exactly what I meant. You know, the best of these times happen when you're not expecting it. Look at Mr. Reinhard, Bernhard Reinhard. He's drifting that TT. And YouTube's had another reboot. Doesn't do that very often. Got this back end going. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. It's an absolute slugfish. It's just not enjoying the wetness, the moisture. We've still got plenty of fuel. We're into the tricky part of the race though, aren't we, where it gets really, really heavy, and up to about lap 12 we were doing 119s in the Bugatti. Use the AI to keep us on the track. There's a smart move. It's not a TT, is it? It's a 350Z or 370Z. Okay. There's my car identification skills out the window. I need a test of silhouettes. You know, like I used to do back in the day with the shapes of aircraft. I think we need that for me and cars. Silhouettes. What's this? Those two boys are queuing up in front. 24 is a terrible lap time. I don't know how I'm going to get past Mr. Kozlov. No, I was far from right, Scamster. You are on the day. You were the man of the moment. I want you to send me a setup though. Look at the traction he got just then. Dirty Scutter. Drifter Mister. Look at him go. Beautiful. The rain has got to back off soon. Signs and Cash have gone to the pits, and I'm trying to drive the skin off this and concentrating, so I apologise for the lack of commentary and communication. It has all my attention at this moment. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Porsche's coming back up me inside. Sainz is going to pop out the end of the pit lane there. There he comes. Oh, no. No, that's rubbish. Come on, get it round. I was just thinking to myself, there's the number one car. That's the car we got to keep with. And I've gone and tipped it on. Stupid boy. Still 40 seconds behind the... game over. Can't drive it. It's rubbish. It's horrible. Not even going to try it anymore. I'm going to come out of there. I'm going to go back for the car I wanted to go for. Not really bothered that it runs past midnight. We'll be... We're a few minutes short of midnight. That's a shame. One more go. The Escudo, though. Come on. Where are you? Is that on softs? It's on hards. Okay, happy days. We'll see how this goes as an absolute monster. In the acceleration phase, it's very slow. But I think it'll do it no stop. Let's go. Probably that was a tune from Alsace that is built to be very well. It wasn't actually. That was a Deep Forest tune, which is probably pre the wipe. Get out of my way. Which is probably pre the wipe, so it's probably out of date. It had no toe in, no toe out, nothing. Probably very little camber. This gearing will be great for the wet. I just need it to find 10 laps of fuel. .101.118 is the fastest lap of any car yet. That was the Bugatti, wasn't it? Which challenge is that, Scampy? This one? Oh, it takes me a while to work them out. These aren't done overnight. A lot of these tests, especially now, they take so much working out because people have properly got good skills. But what it comes down to is just having the time to do it. I'm still 100% focused on Alsace. This was just... yeah, about 33 minutes, which not gonna knock you, Scamps. It's great effort. It's bloody good. That's almost the fastest lap of any car. Come on. It should have anti-lag turned on, I think. to just give it the horsepower to get out the corners, but I don't want to stop. And I don't want it to be an absolute slug in the wet. I want it to drive out the corners, so round the outside. Tyres will last. It's just the fuel I'm concerned about. But once we get into the slower laps, the fuel will come back, I think. It needs the gearing just adjusting down a fraction, I think. Just need a car that's consistent in the rain with its initial laps. If this could do 104s, 105s in the rain, that would be tremendous. But to be in 8th place by lap 6, I think that's good. Laps had already started to fall away to 104, 105, hadn't they? With the Bugatti. Oh, I 100% think you did a no-stop. You might still have the setup. I haven't got your skill though, mate. You know, your poise posture, your throttle control, your ability to shuffle the car to the finish line. I don't have that. I'm more earthy and gritty, and you know. So we dropped to 101.475. Yeah, I try. Bit of a shove there from the Supra. So this is my Tokyo setup, the one that... oh no, it isn't, is it? This is my Le Mans setup that doesn't ever get down to first gear. That's why first is not so great. But its grip in the wet seems to be sublime. Ah, you see, there you have it. Yeah, I've got those years of learning and experience of the great wild world more than you have. That is so true. Yes, this, you can tell from the grey hair. Oh, I got snotted by him. That's not good. That just bounced the car totally unplanned out the way. I was hoping to roll round his outside. That cost me 5 seconds, that did. You know, I wasn't aware of James Hunt when I was a youngster. I'd heard of Niki Lauda, and I saw the accident where he burnt his areoles. I don't know where I was, but I saw that. And I thought Niki Lauda, maybe when I was 4, 5, 6, was a tremendous driver. More James May. Yeah. James May, Captain Slow. Right, this is where the rain is starting to come down. We'll get him on the inside this time. Show him a bit of the old Suzuki drift. The fuel's not looking terrific, is it? We may have to slow down just a little bit more. Just a little bit. A little bit more. A real shame those lap times have fell away. It wasn't me that said that though, Green Sammy. That was Scampy on Twitch. He was being rather derogatory, one thinks. But more than I deserve. I mean, at the end of the day, I did suggest he was lucky. So yeah, it's touche. 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 Now he's trying to retract it because he thinks he's hurt my feelings. Sainz has gone to the pits. 15 laps left. We're about 5 laps short. We need the car to hold on to 5 more laps of fuel whilst we're just coasting around. Yeah, punch is thrown. That's it. Yeah, that's the way it is. Try and... He probably was, you know. Thinking back to those years of Top Gear, I thought they were epic. The 3 of them together as a team before Jeremy started going in the BBC. Around about the time when Richard had his accident, were probably the best Top Gear years. Of the 3 of them, before, I think they were much better than this last lot. Top Gear should have died and finished, you know, with those 3 guys. It's... yeah. They shouldn't have carried it. They shouldn't have carried it on. I mean, I remember when that Top Gear job was going for Richard Hammond. I remember reading the newspaper in London when I was working down at Heathrow and seeing that job being advertised that Richard Hammond went for. And it was like, when it got announced who it was, I'd never heard of him. But he'd been in TV and radio a long time, and I think he naturally formed a great part of the team when they got them together. But very knowledgeable, all quite down to earth, I thought. There wasn't much hoity-toity amongst them. There was a little bit of, you know, a little bit of one-upmanship, but it was great. I thought Top Gear was brilliant. Such a shame that it had to go the way it did, but just Clarkson. True Doncaster. Yeah. Gonna use them as brakes. I'm gonna have to do that. That helped. Not looking like we're gonna have the fuel. We need the fuel. Do not pull across in front of me. I'd be well unimpressed. I think the laps have been good. .15 laps still. Need 2 more laps of fuel. Hello, Mitzi. 2 more laps of fuel, so I'm going to have to do some lifty coasty stuff or short shifty to get it where it needs to be. Without sacrificing too much in the lap time. Watching the top end of second gear. That's where we're burning some fuel. Mr. Kozlov showing us how it's done. Grand Tour, yeah, I probably watched the first 3 series of Grand Tour, and I've got it on Prime TV, but it just doesn't interest me to watch anymore because it was too much cheese. I do cheese better than they do cheese, but it was just, some of the stuff they were doing was a bit ridiculous, like blowing up toasters and stuff. I didn't get all that. That was just a bit for the sake of it. But I love the specials when they go to the Kalahari and Otavango and the Cradle of Mankind, the centre of the earth in Zimbabwe and wherever else. Not Zimbabwe, that was a long time. Yeah. Where is it? They went to Kenya, didn't they? They went to the... they're trying to find the source of the Nile. That was terrific with the Subaru. That was all good stuff. I enjoyed them. Jezza. Does anybody watch The Farm? Jeremy's Farm? I've not got into that. I've not found that being anything of a thing. No, it's... again, I think it's something I think I want to watch, but I don't think I'll ever get the missus into thinking like that. But I like some of May's stuff, the Scare Electrics episode thing he did. Toys of his past when he did downhill racing. Get car out of bricks. He did a door, didn't he? And did he do a beer can door as well? Well, Clarkson did a beer can door, didn't he? On his Jag. We're still on for 28 laps or so. Lap times in the 19, which are really disappointing. Tyres are good, but that make yes, that was the episode I was thinking of, yeah. I like the Amazon one as well, where they started off on that barge and Jeremy had the V8. Well, it wasn't a V8, it was a V6 Land Rover. Or was it the old V8 that wasn't petrol injection? It was carb. Yeah, he thought he'd bought the new one, but no. Buying cars sight unseen to go and do that thing was pretty mental. When they ended up going up to like 10,000 feet on the Andes Mountains, that was tremendous. I think we're going to be a lap short of fuel. I've got to do my best. Got to increase the time. I can't do it. It's got to be second gear. We're just slowing down and slowing down and slowing down. Yes, he did, didn't he? Richard kept all of his cars. He kept the, the little one that he took across the Otavango. That he had to shoot a hole through the floor to get the water around. He wasn't happy doing that at all. I wonder if it's just worth stopping for fuel. Just to try and absolutely blast the last laps, but I think the fuel mile's coming back to us, you know. I think we're on our way. He sunk it, yeah. BB just did a 32.17. Awesome. Well done, the BB. Which Lexus, my friend? The Lexus GR4? GR3? GR4 it must be. Oh, that's excellent. That's good driving. I can't get the speed out of this now. I've dropped to 119s and I'm stuck in that 119 groove. I can't get the car out of it. It won't drive. I'm trying to save the fuel as well to get back, but I think we're there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to save it because it's just not. Congratulations, BB. That's a great time. Well done. This is what I encourage you folks to do if you really want to play the game and you want to enjoy it, is drive along with me and give me the race as well. Let me have something to challenge. I love it when you guys get stuck in and do the same thing. We're sort of forming a process. No, that's the wrong thing to say. Just giving you the encouragement to go on and beat me. Do your best. I'm sure it was, my friend. I'm sure it was tremendously difficult. I am suffering greatly doing this. I've got a right sweat on. My forehead is cupped. My glasses are stuck to my forehead. I'm hot as hell. Seems to be this. I can't get the car out of these 119s. It's just rolling 119s because the way I've got it geared. Yeah, I should put a fan. I should talk to our friend and get some Arduino fans set up with some. I could 3D print the stuff. What's his name? Love It. Love It's just working on a set of wind generators. The sun's coming out tomorrow. It is. But I think I've already thrown the time away. I think there's 3 laps there in the 20 seconds, which is just ridiculous. You've got to try and run laps in the 105s. This ain't going to do it. I've got 10 more minutes. Got 11 laps to do and I've actually got 12. So I need the fuel and it's just not going to do it. It probably might beat my old time though. There's a chance I could beat my own time, but not the BB, because BB's gone ahead of Big Popper now. And I got to beat my last time by 20 seconds to get ahead of Big Pop. But I still don't know how that last one did it. Still don't know how that Bugatti was not quicker. It felt so much quicker. We pitted, didn't we? That's what we did. I think Big Popper's like 20 seconds ahead of mine. So a 34.11 I think, or a 34.12. That's what he's on. Unless Big Popper is still running circles, because he did say he'd be quiet. Now, he might be in the background there playing away. He might be thrashing away, knocking times out. But look at this, we've got the fuel back to where it needs to do. If we can start to get that time coming down, well, it's down to 110, 112 now. 107s. I don't know if we'll make it on fuel. Just trying to push that little bit now, and I think I'm actually just pushing a little bit too hard. Oh, it's worth the challenge, Adrian. A lot of these mission challenges, people have just got through them to get them completed without seeing the real skill and the challenge involved. This is where we're at that part in the game now. 32-17. BB's gone number 1 on the friends list. That's epic. Super duper. That's brilliant. 32-17. Yes, it should be somewhere up there, shouldn't it? That's tremendous. That's beating you then, Scamps. Is BB on your list? Is in your friends? I think so, because you guys have communicated a fair bit, haven't you? Have to try and get this thing moving now. By over a minute. Wowzers. See if we can get this thing going now. Come on. You just stopped me accelerating, Ulrika. Mr. Kozlov likes a race. He'll be good to chase down. I think I've blown this. I've got 7 minutes. It's not gonna... I'm not gonna get anywhere near Popper. I seem to get into a rut into those laps that were doing 19s that was just rubbish. Oh, okay. Understood. Understood. Lap times are coming down, but I think Big Popper's time's safe. I think I got into a routine where I was just following a route and I wasn't pushing things, trying to save fuel to give me the chance to get to the end without the stop, and I think I've just blown it. Yeah, that's all we're trying to encourage. All I'm trying to encourage is a little bit of a challenge. You wait till we get WRC on the go. If people have bought it and we start to do rallies, and I'll set up a rally on a Sunday that lasts till next Sunday, and you can race against my rally and see if you can beat me in the time. I'll put a video up. First time chat. So this is a Twitch chat. Overpowering host. Okay, hello, sorry for bothering me. I went to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers chat. The price is lower than main competitor. Seems like a bot. Seems like a bot to me. Yeah, seems like a bot. I've been told to watch out for these. How do I ban that one? We'll do that in a minute. I've been told to watch out for the bots. I'll sort it, get to the end of the race. It's what you have admins for, isn't it? I don't have any admins. Mods, sorry. Yeah, don't have any. I mod myself. Five laps to go. It's going to be so close to my old time. I'm going to get a penalty for that. Just couldn't get around the back end of that Corvette. He just blocked the road in front of me. Hubert Johnny Cash. Humphrey Johnny Cash. Go to the pits, Mr. Frank Ward. .101.100. But we've got a fastest lap of a 1:02.07. I think I'm 0.4 of a lap short of fuel, I think. I'm going to run out of fuel just before the line. I don't think his name was Ward, but his name was definitely Frank, wasn't it? Was he on the Word or something, or... It was something like that. Yeah, I'm 0.3 of a lap down on fuel. I'm going to run out of fuel just before the big bend. Frank side bottom, that's what it was. And it wasn't the Word, it was Shooting Stars. .2 of fuel. I'm just so close. I've got like 10 seconds. I'm gonna get so close to Big Papa's time. Stop blocking me, Ulrika. Talking of Shooting Stars. Got punted by the Supra. He was a musician, apparently. Wow. You don't have BB on your friends list? Well, what we'll do is when we get to the end of this, I'll put it on usernames, and you can send BB a friend list. I'm sure a friend's request. I'm really sure he won't mind. I've just given up. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I'm not gonna make it, and I'm now 10 seconds short of Big Papa. That last lap with the 1:05, trying to save fuel just to try and get us to the end, is. I was doing alright at that point, getting the lap times down to the 1:0s, but I'm just so short of fuel. Not going to get there. We need to revisit this another night. The grass is so wet. Am I just going to beat my last time? That's the question. I'm not going to beat Big Papa. His time is going to tick past now. And I'm going to beat my last lap time by about 8 seconds, I think. By 14 seconds. So that wasn't too bad. We gained 14 seconds, but that was an hour of sweating. So 34.20. Need to take 6 laps of those away. So let's have a look. Ranking board. BB is top with a 32.17. That smashed it. Big Papa is running, look. He's just on a 34.03. So he's taken 10 seconds off his time. Cheeky little monkey. But it's all fair and good. That's what we're playing. That's the game we play. So I think the next setup... How did he do that with that RCF GR4? It's not even 4-wheel drive. That's epic. Thank you. I can't say that. We round 1,000. Shoot me if I've got it wrong. I apologise. But thank you very much. Yeah, good stuff. Let me hit this button. So, if you want to know, if you want any of the fast guys in your friends list, you can send them that. There's the usernames, and without any TC. BB, you're just demonstrating the skills. That's epic. So, B Caboteur, Caboteur. That's the one to get on your friends list. Scampy _ 81. Joey Carmen _CH. He's a big fan of the GTR V-Spec. That's the one I've probably got to try. It's just... I need to change that gearing on the Escudo. And that could be the one. That could be actually the car that actually takes me somewhere near the top. I've just got to get out of those really grindy, slow laps in the 2019s. They are what killed me there. But we still made progress. Look, we were 56th on the friends list. Well, we weren't on the friends list to start with. So, Caboteur is Dutch for gnome. No way! What a great name. Gnome. We can't call you that. We can't call you that. Smurf, but not gnome. No. No. But yeah, please do. I'm sure BB will accept you on your friends list. On his friends list if you want to send him a friends request. Gnome King. BB King. Yes, Gnome King. Yes, that works. Yes. Yeah, so there you go. As Lofty there looking 10th place. As did it with the Civic. I'm pleased with myself. I think we made progress tonight considering there's no prep. Good stuff, Adrian. Well done. But there is another one, folks. So there is another one of these in the missions. 5-star for today. Do like a bit of 5-star. But Polo King. No, that doesn't work. Polo King. Yeah, I'll get one of the misses if I stay up any longer. It's past midnight. I should be up for work in a few hours. But with that, folks, we're going to call that it for a day. Many thanks for those first subscribers. Those first bits on the old Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you for the long watch on YouTube. Very much appreciated. I'm struggling to get the sentences out. It's been a massively long day. But thank you very much, folks. It's always been a pleasure to host your entertainment for the evening. And we'll be back for some GR4 racing tomorrow at the Nürburgring GP. So we'll see you then. All the best, folks. You take care. Have a great night and sleep well. We'll see you next time. All take care.